up winning the NL East. Nasty pitch down and away, and Perez strikes out. The fans of the Red Sox recognize it. There is a strikeout. Back-to-back Ks for Nola. 2 out. No pop-up. Good pitch by Nola, and an impressive All-Star game debut. 2-2. That's hammered into right center field. Back at the wall. This ball is off the wall. Digging around third is Ramirez. They'll bring him home. Here's the relay by Cano. Ramirez safe in the National League on the board. RBI double by Chase Utley, and it's a 3-1 game here in the second. 1 ball, 2 strikes from Cole Hamels. Hard hit, backhanded pick by David Wright. 1 out. Wieters flies one into left. Back is Harper. 2 out. We'll go down to Ken Rosenthal with R.A. Dickey. Here's a 1-2. To the right side, LaHair backs up. This is going to be a race, and Hamels wins the race to the bag. We go to the 8th.
And for the National League, they'll try to outpitch them like they did last year.
And first pitch, hack, and 1 out. That's Tim taking it to the extreme. And he gets the start because of the absence of Derek Jeter, who's not only not in the game, but not in Phoenix. And 2 out as Halladay gets strikeout number 1. And he pulls it here, so good the other way, and it is a very quiet top half of the first here in Phoenix. NL coming up. Halladay with a scoreless first, no score. So think about that as Bautista goes up there pumping, and he pops it up into shallow center. In to get it is Matt Kemp. And Roy Halladay will try to get through this second, and then his night will be finished. And Roland, one of the best ever, 2 out, who has hit 19 home runs. And he flies one into right, well hit. Back on the track to end the inning is Berkman. And we go to the bottom of the second here in Phoenix. It is hot outside. We are under the roof, and there is no score.
Others are David Wells in '98 with the Yankees, Randy Johnson in '04 with the Diamondbacks. Runner going, and a stolen base, and then out as Andrews came off the bag. So it's a strike him out, and in the end, throw him out.
And them winning kept him in a good mood, even when we were having problems.
And right on cue, a Philadelphia Phillies, Shane Victorino gets a base hit into right, and it's 2 on with 2 out. For the National League, who are down 2-0, you know.
By the way, this is a Hawaiian kid. And since I grew up in Hawaii, this kid, while we were down in the clubhouse, he actually gave me some macadamia nuts from back home.
He is the first position player to come out of Hawaii. There have been 3 pitchers, but he's the first position player.
Great guy.
And we hope Tim is watching the game and hope he's fine.
Here's a shot into right with Ramirez running. Hanley will go to third on a base hit by Utley. The National League is in business here in the 6th inning. First and third, nobody out. And the heart of the order coming up for the NL. So he is healthy on a cool night stealing a base. Here's Guerrero, and there's a ground ball to short. Reyes over the first, 1 away.
I was trying to do it off Beckett. Yeah, I hit that ball pretty good. I got it a little bit behind me and stuff, but I thought I'd still man.
Here's a 2-2. Utley. Nice try by Rogers. Jeter can't get it to first in time, and it's an infield hit for Chase Utley, and it's more for you about David Wright. To say just watching him play catch or warm up the pitcher between innings, the way the ball shoots out of his hand, he is a tremendous athlete, and he is out number 1 here in the top of the 8th inning.
I think the one thing that is against Joe as a catcher,
to pick him up from the Phillies. Runner goes, a shattered bat, and a ground ball to Sanchez for out number 2. With 2 out here in the 8th. And Sizemore grounds it to Sanchez, knocks it down, inning over. Gordon gets through a scoreless 8th inning. He tries to get on in front of Carlos Beltran, who waits on deck. 2-2 is lined into left, and that's how the National League starts it. A base hit by Bobby Abreu.
and I was thinking that for a game to come in under the circumstances, Kenny Rogers
Nice pickup by Mora. Rollins beats it. Is this the start of something bigger for the National League, as Mora did all he could? Season where he's on pace for about 30 home runs.
Terrific arm.
Got him looking. Now another 1-2 with Lopez set up outside, and Wolf picks up the strikeout, his second of the inning. Second pitcher of the night for the AL, and first pitch swinging. Rollins gets one past Soriano. I'm going to call it a base hit. I may be overruled by the official score. That was a tough play, and Luis Gonzalez will be the pinch hitter coming up to bat for Mike Williams. Of the Arizona Diamondbacks, second inning of work for Burley, and Rollins greets him here in the fifth with a base hit. Now it's time to take a look at our Pepsi fan cam. Runner at third, one out. And strike three called over the outside corner. Rodriguez is gone.
You see the rotation on that four-seam fastball and not able to catch up.
With that one either. And Schilling strikes out both Rodriguez and Griffey with a runner at third. So the American League misses a chance. Barry Bonds will get a look at him in the fourth. 1-0 American League. Over the outside part, inning over. Third strikeout for Schilling. Pitching is prevailing in Cleveland. 68 All-Star game, 1-0 American League.
Metallico's 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Auspicious debut. Metallico fanned Rodriguez. And Ripken lifts this one to left. Barry Bonds over toward the line and Pollard. There's the second out.
Yeah, Davis is a setup man.
Anderson is running. Buhner lines it to center, but Johnson with the speed gets there for the catch. At first, he didn't apparently realize how many outs there were. That ends it, Lance. Job well done. We'll be right back.
Say he can chase it outside, but they'll pound him inside.
And he goes the other way to right. Winfield will have to play it on a bounce. To Schmidt, a turn and a holding with a two-out single that will bring up Jack Clark.
Willie Wilson, you have already been informed about in center field. And over in right field, the big Yankee, Dave Winfield. And there's a shot up the middle for a base hit for Manny Trillo.
He'll battle you. He'll foul it off. Make a mistake to him, he'll belch you.
And down he goes on a good breaking ball. All right, Rupert Jones is downstairs with Bob Uecker. Ueck. Two-two pitch upcoming. Got it. So two down, both on strikeouts. Carlton's 2-2 pitch. Slung on and missed, and so Steve walks two but strikes out three. And at the end of 3.5, still National League 3, American League 1. Comebacker. Carlton to Concepcion and back to Rose. They turn a double play.
Move the fastball outside. Move the fastball in. Back you off. Look at that.
And struck him out. So no runs, a hit, and nobody left on. Keith Jackson will have the play-by-play for you the rest of the way. We're halfway through, middle of the fifth. National League 3, American League 1.
Can't very well whistle on the owners, though. They're not here.
Well, this game will start erasing some of those bad memories. We've already seen it before the game. Well, look at that. That man is unbelievable.
I tell you, the longest he went without a hit, it took a strike to do it. Line drive off the glove of Bell. Base hit. Schmidt really tomahawked it. He's got himself a two-base hit. High breaking ball, and he went after it. Straight away center field. Winfield is going back, way back. He'll not get this one. out with an injury. Chasing Schmidt, he drills another one. Opposite field, extra bases. Lemon is up with it, and Schmidt has himself a double to go along with his triple. He's going bonkers on top of the dugout. They react to him. 2-1 pitch. Off the handle, may drop in for a base hit. It does. Boone is on with a single.
Montreal right-hander who's pitched in hard luck. Pulls a string again. Luzinski loops it into left field. First base hit of the ball game for the National League.
Okay.
Tell you that the young man has pitched in tough luck. Stroked to the right side, and it drops. And so Larry Boyd drops it in no man's land, and he's aboard with a single. Second hit. Stroked up the middle. That'll get 2 more home. Here's Concepcion coming to the plate. Dave Winfield pumping home. National League's come up with 3 runs here in the bottom of the 8th inning to lead it 6-3.
Palmer ready. He delivers, and the bull blasts. It's going, and it's gone. And Jackson has to turn away again. 4 runs in the first inning.
League players consider Allen the strongest man in the world to hear them talk. And there goes back in center field. Tony Olivan watching it go for the home run. National League leads 1-0. And that ball went between dead center field, which is 406, and the 393 sign, and went way back in the bleachers. So, Jim, that ball probably carried 420 feet or better. And Tony Kubek, I'm sure you will always remember that just before he hit it, you said that many consider Richie Allen to be the strongest man in baseball.
As pitcher Dick Raditz, the Boston Monster faces Johnny Callison. It's a storybook finish. Callison sends the first pitch soaring into the stands for a 3-run homer. It's all over but the frenzy at home plate as his National League teammates pour out of the dugout to form a welcoming committee for Johnny Callison, the hero of the hour. The scorecards show a 7-4 victory and a million thrills.
John Kruk fanning himself off. Johnson has had pitches clocked at as much as 102 miles per hour in Major League play.
Now this ball obviously just getting away from him, but watch the reaction of John Kruk. Would you say his heart is palpitating a bit?
When the second half resumes on Thursday.
Look at the next step. I don't blame John one bit on his right leg.
He bailed out again at the breaking ball.
He wants no part of Randy Johnson. None.
Is it this kind of response?
I don't think so. You knew that was coming. John had no chance.
And Johnson works a 1-2.